What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Ahsoka series, but before we do get into all of that, remember, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars. Don't forget, I have a membership program that I just did an update to, so make sure to join one of them, as the tiers are simply amazing and I've updated them, so definitely go check them out so you get behind the scene footage and go live with me on my daily content. Go check out the merch store, as I do have Eternal Sith merch that you definitely want to go check out. And as always, once you're done watching this video, go check out my last one. Give it a thumbs up as you watch. Let's start the show.
Well, welcome to the show with the Eternal Sith. Every bit's a banger, best believe he don't miss. Do me a favor, drop a sub and keep tuning in. If you like what you see, go and share with your friends.
In the first episode of the Ahsoka series, we see Ahsoka land on a planet called Arcana, which was a Night Sisters temple, and in which she was looking for the map that holds the location of where Thrawn and Ezra are. We get to see these three figures in that temple, and the first thing that comes to mind is the mortis gods of the Father, Son, and the Daughter. Now, you may be saying, Darth Eternal, why would they be in the temple? Well, here's why, and here's my theory behind it all, and what this will lead to at the very end of the Ahsoka series. With all these rumors that have been swindling around, I'm gonna piece them all together to make sense of it. Now, this is gonna all be attached to the Clone Wars, as we know, and this is Filoni's baby, so whatever he gives us is gonna be attached to the Clone Wars, as I just said. And knowing that Morgan Elsbeth has officially confirmed that she is a Night Sister and survived Order 66, you can already start seeing the tie-ins, because again, if you think about as far as the Clone Wars, we had a lot of episodes when it came to the Night Sisters, and the most important one was that of the Mortis gods. Now, the Night Sisters we know of Dathomir are an ancient Force cult that has been around for many centuries, and with that comes a tie-in between these characters, as they've both been around for centuries, and it could just very well be that the son at some point maybe met with the Night Sister, or a Night Sister ended up coming to the planet of Mortis and taught him these powers of what the Night Sisters potentially wielded, as we saw the son taking over Anakin and possessing him. And we see that this is something that the Night Sisters even did in Star Wars Rebels, when Kanan and Ezra were possessed and Sabine had to get herself out of this pickle. So it doesn't go too far, and you see the similarities between the shows, as they're all gonna be connected. And that's what I actually appreciate, when there's a deeper story and there's a deeper connection. And I can see why in the temple there would be the Mortis gods, because it could have been at some point in time that these characters definitely came across each other. It could have been that, the father knew of a Night Sister that had teleported to the planet Mortis and was causing trouble with the son as he was learning these powers before he obviously became stronger, as we see him in the Clone Wars. So it would make sense to see the art depicted that is in the temple at Arcana, where we see Ahsoka visiting to retrieve the map that Morgan Elsbeth had told her about, that holds the key to knowing the location of Thrawn and Ezra. We know Star Wars has a lot going on, especially with the Ahsoka series and combining with the Clone Wars. And when it comes to the Night Sisters and it comes to the Mortis gods, I feel like that sets up a very good arc and telling a very compelling story from the past, and gives us a chance to get a potential flashback in live action. So after hearing everything that we spoke of today, what are your thoughts and potential, theories on getting some Mortis gods reference or a backstory on the Mortis gods and the Night Sisters, and seeing all of this go down, like I said, in a potential flashback or in a World Between Worlds? Make sure to comment down below. For more Star Wars content, hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know, as I'll have more content out tomorrow. Don't forget, I have a membership program. Definitely you want to join. There's 3 tiers. I just updated them, and I will be going live behind the scenes, so make sure to join the membership program so you could check on the community post for members only, the live stream link for that, and I will be talking about everything Star Wars and more in-depth details. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Don't forget, the Eternal Sith, then, now, forever. Later, guys.